Hello everybody, it's Henry the Weed Eater Man. Let's talk about lawnmowers and let's talk about Parasite that wears the battery down. So they all have the same issue. They're all designed pretty much the same. So this is a Gravely, doesn't matter what model number it is. So I have a Parasite somewhere wearing the battery down. This is a brand new battery. So I'm trying to give you the setup of this. So the other day I had the switch installed, battery fully charged. Let it sit for 24 hours, came in the next morning, it was 50% drained. Okay, so we got a Parasite somewhere draining the battery with just sitting here. This is a fairly new machine, just sitting here. And there's not a whole lot of electronics to this. Pretty simple, right? It's a 4-position switch, boom, it's draining the batteries. 24 hours, brand new battery, down to 50% after I fully charged it. Now, I took the switch off, I fully charged the battery again. Now let's see where we're at. So I go to small on my charger, standard, and we're 85%. To me, that's good. So the problem is the switch. Because lose 15%, not a bad deal, because I charged it, took the charger off, it didn't really let it sit, and just overnight, just sit and the battery loses some charge to something, right? That's okay. I'm good with that. So now we've come to the play where the switch is bad. Where did I put that switch? Anyways, I took the switch off. So it's definitely, oh, there it is. So it's definitely the switch. I've cleaned it, put it back in. So inside this plastic housing, the switch is shot. And I don't know what he's done around the end of it here, but water probably got down into it. Somehow it might shorted itself off. Now, I could pull it apart and do a little bit deeper look on it, and maybe I'll run a video on it, and maybe I will pull this apart and take a look at it. But definitely our ground is in the switch. It's in the switch. So I'm going to put a new switch on it and then charge the battery up and then go back and test it. So we lost a little bit, about 15% of the battery life in 24 hours from the last time I charged it, and I took the switch out. All right? So anyways, if you're troubleshooting a Parasite where your battery keeps pulling down, that could be your culprit. That's what I would do, is pull the switch off, do the test like I just did, and then maybe you found it, and then maybe the fix is simple. I didn't order a new switch because I wanted to make sure that this was the problem before I stuck $30 into this lawnmower that I didn't need to. So out with this one and in with the new one. Okay, so when ordering these switches, let's talk about that. Make sure you pull it off and you look at the connection on it. This is a 4-position switch. 4-position, but make sure you look at the wiring, that you have the right prongs for the right job. And you can order these incorrectly, so you got to make sure you got it. So I got one in Amazon cart already. I'm going to order off of that. I'll get it probably here, what is today? Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I'll probably get it here Friday. So just be aware of that, okay? Also be aware, buying stuff on Amazon, a lot of things are not returnable anymore. So make sure you look at the fine print from the seller, because they're not allowing you the return things. So just be aware of that. So anyways, battery's doing good. It's charging right back up. We'll be good. This is a regular lead acid battery. I don't like the AGMs. I just kind of went away from it. And if you don't have a charger for AGM, you could hurt it and then you cost yourself more money. So anyways, enough on the ground, enough babbling on. So I hope this helps somebody. All right, Henry the Weed Eater Man out. Have a good day.